It was, shoot, he could have hurt me. He was a big dude. He weighed like about 238.
But he couldn't have killed you, man. He couldn't have killed you. He didn't bring a gun and put it to your head or nothing. He didn't threaten your life. Why would you take a man's life for that's cowardice? Why couldn't you just put your hands back on him? Or just bring him back to school and do that? Why take a gun? I believe that was the era, man, where people started doing that, man. I think that's some bullshit, I'm gonna tell you. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews, out here with another one. So we got my man out here today. How you doing today, man?
I'm doing all right, sir.
All right. So are you homeless?
Yes, I'm homeless.
Okay. How old are you?
47.
47. And so how long have you been homeless?
Since I was like about 37.
About 10 years?
Yeah, about 10 years.
Okay, well, I mean, let's put it like this. When was the last time you had a roof over your head?
Like when I was like about 32.
Okay, I mean, so, okay. So you told me you had just got out of jail about 9 months ago.
Yeah.
So that was the last time you had a roof over your head?
No, I just got out of jail last week.
You just got out of jail last week?
Yeah, last 2 weeks.
Okay, so that was when you had a roof over your head?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's a little different than being out on the street. I get it, though. Still homeless.
Yeah.
All right, so, I mean, so the long and short of it, okay, how long was you in jail?
9 months. 9 months.
9 months, that's what you said, okay. And so why was you in jail for 9 months?
I had like aggravated assault, terrorist. I had to defend myself.
Okay, you beat somebody up?
Yeah. Yes,
Okay,
sir.
why'd y'all get to fight?
He jumped in my face first, sir. I wasn't talking to him. I was talking to the other guy. He jumped in my face.
Was this someone out here on the street?
No, it was down there in Macon, Georgia.
Okay.
Yeah,
So how'd you end up here in Atlanta?
I'm from Atlanta. They bought me a bus ticket to come back.
Okay.
They banned me from now, so I can't go back down there.
They banned you from Macon?
Yeah, they banned me.
Okay.
I was on the job site when I beat the dude. The job site while I was working there.
Okay. I get it. And this was a co-worker?
Yeah, it was like a co-worker.
Okay. All right. And so, I mean, so do you have any kids?
No.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
No.
No. Okay. So let's start from the beginning, man. So where you from?
I'm from Atlanta, born and raised.
All right. Shout out ATL, man.
ATL.
Yeah, all day, man. And so growing up,
ATL.
and so, man, growing up in Atlanta, did you have both your mom and your dad in the household?
Yes.
Okay. Were they married?
Yes, they still married.
They still married. Okay. And so, do you have any brothers and sisters?
I got one sister, that's all.
Older or younger?
Older, she older than me.
She older, and so growing up, would you say that you had a fairly normal childhood?
I had a good childhood.
Had a good childhood?
Yes.
And so, did you go to high school?
Yes, I went to high school.
You graduated?
No.
Why not?
Got kicked out.
What grade?
9th grade.
You got kicked out 9th grade?
Yes.
For what?
Shooting the teacher.
You shot a teacher?
Yeah, he put his hand on me first.
Did you have the gun with you on the spot, or did you have to go get it and came back?
I took it to school the next day.
And so when you shot him, did he die? Or?
He died when he got to the hospital.
So what happened to you for that?
They didn't do nothing, but on mental health, they just threw the case out. My primary care doctor told the judge I went on my medicine and it was self-defense, and they dismissed the charge.
So you killed one of your teachers? Was this a male?
Yeah, male.
What was his name?
Mr. Fernandez.
Mr. Fernandez?
Yeah, he was a big dude.
And what school was this?
Southside High School over there on Glenwood.
Yeah, I know Southside, man. I think that's Maynard Jackson now.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. And so you killed your teacher?
Yeah.
He died as a result of your gunshot?
Yeah.
Huh. How do you feel about that, man, now that you're older, man, in hindsight?
I feel hurt, but it was self-defense because he put his hand on me first.
Well, but that was the day before. That was the day before, man, so that wasn't self-defense. That was premeditated murder.
But I told the principal didn't do nothing about it. And then I told my mom she had to work, but nobody didn't do nothing
Right,
about
but
it.
as a 47-year-old man, do you think that that's a shame at this point? I mean,
because my mama raised me and my dad and my grandma to hit people back. They hit people back.
Well, hit people back, not kill them.
But he was a big dude.
Well, did he have a family?
I don't know.
Did he have kids?
I don't know if he was married or not. He ain't never tell.
Okay. Okay. All right. And so that happened in 9th grade. Did you end up going to juvie or anything like
Nah.
that? So you just got clean off.
Yeah.
What was the mental health diagnosis that you had?
ADHD, schizophrenia, and bipolar.
And what age was that diagnosed?
Since I was born.
Okay. And so was you getting a check basically all your life?
I get a check.
Okay. And so your parents, you say they're still alive?
Yes.
And they're still together?
Yes.
Okay. Do they know that you're homeless?
Yes.
Okay. And so if they would have happened to come across this video on YouTube, do you think that they would, what do you think their reaction would be?
I don't know. My mama don't know how to do YouTube and all that because she
Well, I mean, if somebody were to show her this video, somebody would say, "Hey, man, I saw your son. Let me show you."
She probably stressed out.
Why?
I don't know. Because she want me to stay out of jail, do the right thing.
And what about your dad?
I ain't seen my dad since 2010. I be talking to him. I ain't seen him since 2010. He live in another city.
You say he what?
He live in another city.
What
state.
city?
Knoxville, Tennessee.
And so I thought you said him and your mom were still together.
They still married, but they separated though.
Okay. So
been separated.
and you say you haven't seen him since?
Nah, I ain't seen him. I talked to him though.
Okay. Have you ever been in a relationship?
No.
No? Okay. All right. And so, I mean, so you're out here, you're on the streets, man. Do you have any plans on getting off the street?
Yeah.
What are your plans?
Trying to do the right thing, stay out of trouble, get my own place, find me a little lady I can, we can take care of each
When's the
other.
last time you had intimacy with the lady?
It been some years, about 12 years.
It's been 12 years?
Yeah, I ain't had none since I got out of
I mean, how do you feel about that, like, as a man? How does that make you feel when you think about it?
I ain't mad about it.
Yeah,
There's a lot of women out here.
Okay. All right, man. I mean, has there been any history of drug use or anything like that?
No.
Okay. All right. I mean, I see the missing teeth or whatever.
Yeah, I was in a car wreck back in '93. Police had a wreck, and
The teeth been gone since then?
Yeah, since 1993. I was 17 then.
So there's been no drug use, no alcoholism.
No.
Okay. Just the mental health diagnosis?
Yes.
Okay. All right, man. And so, I mean, I guess, the one thing that my viewers are probably going to be asking, man, is why you feel seemingly no remorse for killing that man the way that you did. You don't even know if he had a family or anything.
But he should not have put his hand on me.
What did he do to you?
He could have broke my back.
Tell me what he do to you.
He threw me up against the fire, carried my back.
Okay, so let me ask you this. Did he just walk in the classroom and you were sitting there being a good student and he ended up throwing you up against the file cabinet?
No, he had
Okay, so tell me what happened.
He had told me to shit up and he tell my plan to shit up. I said, why you didn't?
Were you talking?
Yeah, I was talking.
Were you supposed to be talking?
No.
Okay, so he was doing his job as a teacher, trying to get you to be quiet so he could teach his class, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and so you got upset with that. Did you get physical with him in any way?
No, he got physical with me first. Everybody else in the classroom talking. He just told me to shut up, and nobody else. He just told me everybody else was talking.
And so even over 30 years later, you don't look back on it and feel any remorse, regret for just killing a man that may have had a family, may have had kids, may have had a wife, may have had a brother, a sister, a mom, a dad?
No, because he put his hand on me first. He could have hurt me. It was a big dude. He weighed like about 238.
But he couldn't have killed you, man. He couldn't have killed you. He didn't bring a gun and put it to your head or nothing. He didn't threaten your life. Why would you take a man take a man's life for that's cowardice. Why couldn't you just put your hands back on him, or just bring him back to school and do that? Why take a gun? I believe that was the era, man, where people started doing that, man. I think that's some bullshit. I'm gonna tell you. But you know I try to keep my opinions out of things, man. So, but I think that it's kind of sad that you don't look back on that and feel any type of way. But that's just me.
Yeah.
That's just me, man. All right, well, listen, man. If anybody out there wanted to reach out to you, give you any words of encouragement, any positive energy, or anything like that, man, do you have a way they could do that? Do you have a social media, Cash App, anything like that?
No.
No? All right, man. Well, listen, man. Listen, despite me feeling the way about that, I definitely wish you nothing but the best of luck out here, man.
Okay.
I know how it is out here on these streets, okay?
Okay.
All right, man. You have a good one, all right?
All right.